friends, we get to talk about actual games. Games, including an OT, double OT thriller in Madison Square Garden between the Knicks and the Celtics. So we have some former teammate love going on over there between Jaylen Brown and Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker hosting the Knicks and the Celtics. So 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown, he makes that three from 34 feet away.
Now knocked down.
So it's a 1-point game. Julius Randle here, he makes the second free throw. Here's how it sounded from the great Mike Breen at the end of the game.
Down, throws it ahead, Schroeder. Schroeder to Smart, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! He ties the game at the buzzer.
No one does that call like Mike Breen does. Take another look. The Knicks, they don't defend this play well, and Smart comes up here. Look at him. Just makes a shot. Spike Lee, he can't believe it. In a New York state of mind, we're headed to overtime. So in OT, it's tied at 128. 7 seconds left. Jason Tatum, he comes up here, misses this game-winning shot. Tatum was 7 of 30 from the field and 2 of 15 from deep. So why not? Get some more coffee. We head to a second overtime.
They needed it, though.
And then early in the second quarter, Chene, Brown over here comes out. He hits this three from deep in the corner. Brown had 46 points.
Gosh.
So under 2 minutes left. The Knicks are down by 1. Randle.
Tough.
He makes a shot in the paint plus the foul. So the Knicks are back in the lead now. So 1 minute remaining. New York trailing by 1. Evan Fournier. Bang! I can't do it like Mike Breen can, but he made it, and he is fired up. So under 30 seconds, the Knicks are up by 2. Derrick Rose. Oof. He makes his shot off the backboard. Rose's shot would be the dagger. Brown's epic game just wasn't quite enough. The Knicks win. Spike celebrates.
I can't wait to go home and lay in the bed, I swear. I don't even know if I'm hungry enough to eat. I'm so tired to play. I don't know what I played, but first game back, goodness, I'm tired. But we got it done. We got it done.
I was tired watching that, man. This game had 272 total points. That's the second most ever in a season opener in NBA history. And Evan Fournier became the first Knicks player to score 30 points in his team debut. And Jaylen Brown's 46 points, that was also a record for the most in a Celtics opener. So these guys were clearly exhausted after the game. Just wiped. Tired. But Vince, you might have a little something on them because you once played 63 minutes in a triple overtime game. Triple overtime. What stands out? What do you remember from that night?
63 minutes. I remember kind of, yeah, exactly.
He said, ew.
I remember just what Julius Randle said. Like, I was too tired to eat, and I remember the game kept going on and on and on. And, you know, you guys could attest to this. When you're a player, you feel like you could play forever. You know, oh yeah, my bad, Doug. You feel like you can play. You feel like you can play forever, but man, I tell you what. Once it got to the second overtime, and we're still going, it's like, I mean, you got to keep going. And you don't think about this until it's over. You know, you're in the moment. You play. But when it's over, that's when you like. I didn't realize I played 63 minutes, and I probably never ever will do that again.
That's every minute of the game, I think. Triple it's every second.
Yeah, so the good news is that, Vince, you don't have to do it again. Richard, have you ever been too tired not to eat?
No. I've been too tired to sleep. I've been too tired to sleep.
Absolutely.
That is a real one.
That is a tough spot to be. Yeah. But the Knicks, they were a first-round exit last year at the hands of Ice Trae. Got chilly in Madison Square Garden. Do you think, Richard, that the Knicks have taken a step forward?
I think 100%. But let me first address this. This is why you have to ramp yourself up in the preseason. This is why you don't take the preseason off. Because the minute that day opens, you can get a 46-minute. And then all of a sudden, if guys' hamstrings are tight because they haven't ramped up, you have to make sure you're taking the preseason seriously. And then I'll say this about the Knicks. I love the addition of Fournier. That was one of the things. They were a great defensive team. Tom Thibodeau, the way they play defense, the way they just rally around that team is great. You needed more offense. Adding Kemba, adding Fournier, that is the more offense that I think they needed. So I definitely believe that they can get further than they did last year.
And there was a point in overtime where it was going back and forth, back and forth. He had 6 threes. He caught fire late. But what I loved about this matchup is on both ends, you see guys that each year sort of are like most improved. Julius Randle just got it. But, Jaylen Brown could easily be a most improved candidate each and every year. And so that was fun from that standing. But my goodness, give Julius Randle, some respect. Everyone was tired, but it takes a special player to be able to grit through in that double overtime and finish those shots that everyone else was missing. So it was a fun one. It was a great start.
It was absolutely fun. And you mentioned Kemba Walker. He was just on the low post, and he said, "I'm looking forward to playing this year because I'm finally healthy." People forget. It was a great interview, a great episode. But Jaylen Brown, he dropped 46 points. That's a Celtics franchise record for a season opener. So, Zach, did you ever think we'd see this type of scoring coming from him?
I mean, 46 is a lot, but you could tell when Jaylen was young that he was going to get some game to him. He was going to become a scorer. To me, the question now is how much of a playmaker can both he and Tatum be, because that's the next step for this team. But he's a flat-out scorer. I mean, he could average 25 a game this season, easy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.